name is still Sharon. That's the editor in me kicking in. I'm a freelance editor, writer. So when I was writing my insights for today, I began by asking myself, what makes us laugh? And I thought, Walmart people. No, that makes us pray. Oh, so I thought I would tell you a little bit about myself so you get to know me. I was born in Houston, Texas. We moved to Los Angeles, California when I was 2. Eventually, I migrated to Nevada, and I've been wandering around in the desert for 4 years. But it could be that maybe my experience in the wilderness is over. Yeah. I've been married 52 years. Not in a row. My mother said, honey, I don't think that's what Jesus meant when he said he'd make you a fisher of men. Well, darn. But listen, I must tell you, in my last marriage, it was a life, yeah, my last marriage, I was a trophy wife. 5th place, you know. I mean, that's just the way it was. So, I'm 77, celebrating my 77th birthday. It was in March, but I'm still celebrating. Yeah, I'm still celebrating. Amen to that. Okay, so here's what I've learned. I'm finally at the age where I can afford to buy the kind of food I like, and I'm not supposed to eat it. So I set a goal to lose 10 pounds this year. And I have 13 to go. But you know, it's harder to lose weight at this age. It really is. And I wanted to know why. So at my last checkup with my doctor, I said, listen, I am eating less than I ever have before. And I weigh more. Why? He said, well, let's check your BMI. I thought, you know, anytime I'm in the doctor's office and it starts out with BMI, I get a little nervous. But I said, okay. So he said, answer these questions. And he handed me this piece of paper. It looked like, you know, algebra. And doesn't he know I suffer from fibromyalgia? Math is not my favorite thing. He took out his calculator and he said, the first thing we have to do is convert your height and weight to centimeters. I thought, well, when did Canada become part of my health care? I mean, really? He said, if you're going to lose weight, you need to exercise every day. I said, okay, I promise I will. But to be perfectly honest, ladies, I didn't make it to the gym today. That's 5 years in a row. I mean, you know. No, I do exercise, really. I do at least one sit-up a day. I get up in the morning, that's half. When I lay down at night, that's the other half. You know? And my cardio simply consists of trying to put on my underwear without face planting into the closet. And 1, 2, 3, 4, change 5, 6, 7. And it's important, you know, it's important. Anyway, so the doctor said, listen, you didn't get fat over fat. You called me fat. He said, well, actually, you're obese. Thank you, I was. He said, you didn't get this overnight. You're not going to lose it overnight, so relax. He said, don't pressure yourself. Take it one step at a time. I said, okay. He said, the first thing you need to do is to remove all of the unhealthy food in your house. Okay, so I did. It was delicious. Frankly, I think chocolate is God's way of telling us He likes us a little chubby. And then He says, oh, by the way, you need to learn to read labels. So I did. And I picked up a package of gummy worms, and it says, artificial flavor added. Who buys these things expecting them to taste like the real thing? Of course it has artificial flavor added. And then he says, oh, by the way, I said, another by the way? I have a new 30-day diet for you. I don't need a new diet. I got several old ones I haven't finished yet. Okay, I'm going to brag now. I completed the 30-day diet. In 4 days and 18 minutes. You know, there is a time, though. There is a time where you do kind of start to accept yourself at an older age, and you get comfortable in your own skin, you know. Although by that time, it doesn't look so good. Sometimes it looks like your birthday suit needs ironing. But I did lose some weight recently. And I still have the skin that was around the fat. And I don't know what to do with it. You get this loose skin, you know. The other morning, I ran to answer the phone from the shower, and I thought I heard a round of applause. I said, who's in here clapping? I mean, thank you for the approval. Show yourself. My goodness, really?
Oh my God.
Well, you know what you have to do after you lose weight? You have to go buy new clothes.
That's true.
Oh my goodness. So off I go. Did you know that they have skinny jeans for curvy women?
Yes.
Skinny, isn't that the instruction? Skinny jeans for curvy women. I think that's the designer's way of saying your Fitbit has become a fat butt. Okay, so you guys all familiar with Forever 21? Oh, look at everybody going, yeah, we got it. Okay. So I was thinking they need to open a store called Forever 31 dash pounds overweight. Right? Or Forever 61 for us more mature ladies, you know? I know we can't compare ourselves with each other. We all put our bras on the same way, one leg at a time. Maybe. Listen, it is kind of hard. There does, you know, you reach a point and you realize you're just, you know what? You're just not hot anymore. Well, I try to be optimistic and I try to encourage myself, you know. So I got a bumper sticker that said, honk if you think I'm sexy. Then I go sit at green lights and wait till I feel better about myself. Listen, I want to tell you though, I have learned a lot about dieting. Did you know, now this is important, I want you guys to really get this. Did you know that by simply changing out your potato chips with a grapefruit for a snack, you can lose 90% of the little joy you have left in you? That's it. But I gotta tell you, okay, so I've been single for 6 years. And my kids are bugging me. Mom? What? You need to try the dating websites.
Yeah.
Oh.
Don't fall for that. Just pray.
She said, seriously, you can go online and create a profile and see what you want, and they see what you want, and all this. And so I did it, and one of the questions they ask on the profile page is, how do you like to spend your leisure time? Without fail. Hiking, biking, rolling on the beach, building yurts in Mongolia. I don't know. It's like every adventurous, beautiful thing they've ever done, they cram into one paragraph or one day. And I thought, God, what if we were honest? How do you like to spend your leisure time? Sitting on the couch, binging Netflix, ordering pizza, napping, maybe playing Candy Crush. Can I tell you a true story? Okay. I tried the online dating. Forgive me, it's been 47 years since my last confession. So I went on Our Time. It's the over 50 dating site. I went on Our Time. Honey, that should be called timeout or overtime, or in some places it should be called sudden death playoff. Because these guys were... So I filled out my profile. And I said, he must be a Christian. He must love to dance, because I like to dance. And he has to be at least 6 feet tall or over, because when I dance, I want to wear my heels. You don't want to be in your sloppy whatever. Okay. So I'm flipping through and looking. I see this guy. He looks pretty good. He's got a shock of silver hair, turned up collar, kind of posing in the doorway. He's about this far from the top of the door jamb. So I thought, right, we will chat. And so we did for about 2 weeks. We chatted. And then we decided we would meet. So we were supposed to meet at 4 o'clock. So I got there a few minutes early. Yeah, don't let the blonde hair fool you. Facing the door. And at 4 sharp, this little dude walks in. He walks up to me and he says, let me tell you how this works. Oh, please do, baby.
I had him.
Just tell me how this works.
I had him.
Oh my God, folks.
And he says, first, we exchange our real names. My name is Arturo. I photograph very tall. Well, my name is Sharon. I should have said I run very fast. But no, I decided to milk the moment. Maybe I could write a short story. No pun intended, no pun. Anyway, that was the end of that story, friends and neighbors. Actually, it goes on longer, but you don't need that part. So then my daughter says, what about Tinder, Mom? Y'all know about Tinder?
No.
All the young girls are going, I'm not going to shake my head, they're going to know. So Tinder is not a website, it's an app you download to your phone. It's in the game store. That ought to tell you something. Mm-hmm. And the Tinder is not Tinder with an E, like gentle and soft, It's Tinder with an I, like fire starter, incendiary, that kind of thing. And so once you download the app, then you get all these pictures, and you can, if you like them, you swipe right, and you give them their contact, and start you're starting. And if you don't like it, you swipe left, and you're gone. They're gone. So I got so tired of swiping, I thought I'm gonna walk up to somebody and then naturally just go, no, no. But just, make it easy. Just don't even bother with that. So I saw a few that were interesting, and I got a text from a guy with really inappropriate pictures. And I went, oh my word. I can't believe what I'm seeing. What on earth am I looking at? I can see the look on your faces. No, I didn't respond. Gracious me. That's a little unnerving, Well, a few days later, I got a text from a pretty nice looking guy, and he said, hey, did you know? I thought, no. So I went, I waited like a week, and I get another one. This guy's worse than the first one. And I thought, how do people do this? I will never look at a man in top hat and tails the same way again. Never. And he said, hi, my name is Jim. I'm an accountant in Cincinnati. Oh, good, swipe. About a week, I left off. About a week later, I get a text. And it's from a really nice looking guy. I mean, this guy, he's in a 3-piece suit. He's looking good. And he says, hello, would you send me some sexy pictures? I thought, sure. This is Jim. He's an accountant in Cincinnati. Well, men often complain. Okay, I got nothing. Men often complain. So now my kids, they're pushing me. They want me to get older or something. He said, Mom, do you have a bucket list? No, but I guess I could. Well, you need a bucket list. Everybody needs a bucket list. I go, okay, so I got a pencil and a paper and I wrote bucket list. Number 1, buy a bucket. Number 2, make a list. Number 3, try not to kick the bucket. If I did have a bucket list, there would be one thing on it, for sure. And that would be to go to Miami and swim with the dolphins. Or maybe one dolphin. Or even a former dolphin. Really. Then the next question is, are you ready for this? Gee, Mom, what are you going to do on your 80th birthday? I thought, I'm not there. Why are you pushing me? Bucket list, dating, all these things? And I thought about it. I'm not going to go. And she said, you need to do something spectacular. So what, like bungee jumping, skydiving, logging on to Tinder? No, I'm kidding. So I thought about it, and I thought, I'm going to get my belly button pierced. If I can find it. It's gone flat. On second thought, setting it pierced, maybe I'll just get a clip-on. But at this age, it's been fun watching my kids grow and their kids grow and the kids grow that have the kids and the kids that have the kids. I've got more grandnieces and great-grandnephews and nieces this year. Is just astounding. And they're naming them the most unique names. Now, we thought that Tyler, Jordan, and Tiffany were unique names. Well, they're naming their kids Sunbeam, Sunlight, Moonlight, Starlight, I can just imagine these kids growing up, becoming grandparents, and where's Grandma Galaxy? Oh, she's over there with Grandpa Eclipse. It's crazy. And they really, the way they name their kids, or they name them colors, blue, pink, teal, puce. Okay, maybe not puce. Maybe not puce. And then, younger people, they just don't have much money. So they name their kids after the luxury cars they wish they could afford. Lexus, Mercedes, Lincoln, Bentley. Names have changed everywhere. It's crazy. Look at this. You know what? The names of churches have changed. Think about it. Elevation, revelation, creation, one nation, every nation. Oh my word. Yeah. I think that pretty soon we're going to see First Church of Inoculation.
Yeah.
Which will lead to the abomination. Which will lead to the great evacuation. Thank you very much, ladies.